Hey guys, it's Yoshi. Today we're doing the sack launch, which is a lot like the blow up, but without the heavy log, so things are going to be different because players have to launch each other on this one. And yeah, it's going to be relatively the same, but still it's going to be different. Okay, let's get into this. So if you want, you can just always hit the like and subscribe button, but it's not necessary. So first, see, we have a basic setup for taking the thing from the blob and then having a little hill. Now so what we'll do is make this slippery, because otherwise players may not make them fall down. As you can see, I've already made this slippery, because I've taken this from one of my places. I made 30 slipperiness and this 30 friction weight, which is 30% of the maximum amount of slipperiness, which you can see is pretty okay. And if people get jumped off, then they won't be able to easily survive. So yeah, there is a more complex but pretty successful too, but we're not going to go over the more complex way. The more complex way requires using values in players, like creating values and placing them in players when they join, which just takes too long. So we're going to do a basic form. We're going to add a script. As you can see, I've already done script.parent.touch connect function. You know the drill. Other part. Local parent equals other part parent. Local humanoid equals parent. Find first child humanoid, of course, with a capital H this time, like usual. If humanoid, and this time we're going to do an if then humanoid dot walk speed equals 16, then humanoid dot walk speed equals 8. This is so that they don't just walk all the way across the sack launch super fast. And then we'll also disable their jump by making humanoid dot jump power equal to 0. And then now we're gonna do something pretty nice, by which I mean we are gonna make a basic sit script and place it like right above the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go 4. And then we're gonna scale this to our likings. We're gonna anchor it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna make sure it doesn't go over one of those parts. And then we can just copy and paste the script in this into that. Control copy, Control Shift paste. And then we're gonna change this one to and humanoid dot sit equals false equals false. Then humanoid dot sit equal true. And basically, these should be named things. I named them from 0 to 9. based on their distance. It's not going to matter how much. They're not going to have different velocities. And then I'm just going to do this over and over. Spit that parent dot 0 dot velocity. And I just did 0 because I've already numbered all the other ones, so it's faster. Dot velocity equals vector3 dot new, and then put your vector. It should not be as high as it should be 0, and then the y value the thing that goes up should be a decent number, but like 10, not that high, because we're not on the blob. People aren't usually jumping that high, so they're not getting much momentum. And then we're just gonna copy and paste this. We're gonna change the number on this, of course, to 1, 2, 3, 4, then so on. And then I only have 10, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. I only have 9. It only goes up to 9, not 10, which means I should probably leave that last one, because it does go up to 10, so this would be 9. And this is basically just me renaming these, so it does it to each one of them. Okay, so they're not capitalized, as you can see by over here. Is 0 capitalized? Yeah, 0 is capitalized, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 1, 3, 4. Now we're just going to copy and paste this and make it so that, and then we're going to reset its velocity. I'm just going to do 0.2 just in case. No, I'm going to do 0.1 just so that people don't go on. And then 0.1, and we'll paste this again. Make this 0 in every one of them. Okay, so this should work. I'm just going to test how much that its velocity would be if it's 10 up. So yeah, this should work. I'm just going to try it over here a little. I'm going to try it again because I don't know how much it really is. Okay, I know I'm not talking much right now, but that's because I'm deep and focused in testing. Because I need to test to see if they're able to dodge on the side. That's what you also need to do. This is basically already done. So yes, it does launch you enough to get hit on the side. But do you automatically get hit? So yeah, you'll just mess around with it and eventually you'll get the stuns to where it's like that. Then you're going to want to have one of these blocks like this to speed you back up. So just control shift paste. No, you just copy this script. No, you copy the script here because it's faster. Control shift paste. Humanoid dot walk speed equals 16. And you should probably keep this right here because that means that people who were what's it called, like this makes it so that if people are sitting there basically falling to their doom, and then even as long as they don't, so they can't just jump back up to save themselves. Don't know why I moved that, but anyways, that's about all for today. And sorry I wasted a lot of that time just testing and being silent, but I just I was just testing, so basically, oh, doesn't take that long, and yeah. Anyways, make sure to like this video and subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye.